and welcome to Bad Wolf Girl Sits and It's episode 89. My name is Meg and I will be your host. If you missed episode 88, it was just a short one, a little under 15 minutes, and it just covered all of the meat of the episode, shall I say. All of the projects that I had been working on, finished my Zweig. Pretty sure I talked about some socks that I might be repeating, I'm not sure. But yes, if you are a new viewer, welcome, and if you are a returning viewer, welcome back. Thank you so much for all of your support month after month. I really can't tell you how much it means. If you have not yet subscribed, please do. It lets me know that I'm doing something right and that I should continue to do this. But yes, today we are drinking green tea, being very kind to ourselves. I just came back from a run and then I did yoga, so just green tea and just So how was everyone's Hanukkah, Christmas, my birthday week? How was my birthday week for you? Was it wonderful? I hope so. I had a lot of fun. My friend Trina came over. We did the Fiber Friends video, so I hope that you will also have a chance to stop in and watch that. And I have a few things that have been donated, so there are some coupon codes and everything that I will be putting in here. I'm so grateful every week for anyone who writes, says something nice about the podcast, offers a giveaway. I'm so grateful, so thank you. I've got some shop news to go on to, and I have some finished objects. So today is Friday, January 4th, and it is the first Friday, and on first Fridays of every month I will be releasing the month's colorway. So this year I was very inspired by the Doctor Who episode Resolution, and cosmic fireworks just happened in my head, literally. So I watched that episode, I dyed these babies up. These are now available in the shop. This one is actually sold because somebody ordered it on the space, so they are the first one. It's going in. Cosmic fireworks. I have this on Twisty Sparkle and Sparkle. You can see all the stellina in there on the dark bits. Really fun. I just absolutely was enjoying that episode, and I dried myself up a little mini so that I could put it in my blanket. Very excited. But yes, so Cosmic Fireworks is available now in the shop, and it will only be available for the month of January. So this is a less than 30-day offer type of thing. So all the way up to the last day of January, I will take orders from it, and then it will close. The Christmas colors are gone for this year. There will be new Christmas colors next year, and I am hoping to do advent calendars as well. Those will be extremely limited, however, I'm excited about them. There might only be like 7 or 10. So if you want one, watch this space. But yes, so that brings me into FOs, which I have a few. I have finished Patrick's long socks, and I think I showed them off. And I finished Patrick's Christmas Day socks, and I don't remember if I showed both of them, but I think I did. I think I talked a lot about these, so I'm dry blocking them again for kicks. Why not? As the puppy has, like, I don't know, a sneezing fit over here. Too cute. You're too cute. But yeah, so I finished both of those, and I decided that my Christmas Eve cast on was going to be a Bird of Happiness. I don't remember if I had said it out loud, but this was a color that I had gotten from Molly Klein Design. I don't remember if it's hers or if it was something in her thing. I think, I have no idea. I really don't know who it is, but it's a Bird of Happiness. And obviously I finished it, and I finished it all in one day, so I was able to make this Bird of Happiness and then visit with family. Yeah, Pudge? Visit with family. So like, I wasn't hung up on not having a project done by the end of the year, I needed small things on my needles, so Bird of Happiness was absolutely perfect. I'm gonna hang it right there so I can see it. And then I cast on. These were my Christmas knitting. So in the Felici Blue Lagoon, I think it's new. It's a new one. In the Felici colorway, which these are the least variegated stripes I've ever seen in the Felici. Typically you can at least see, like 2 colors will be quite similar, but all the other ones you can see that there's different stripes. This looks like 3 colors. Light blue, medium blue, dark blue. There's actually 6. There's supposed to be 6. And like, if you look really closely, you can kind of see, but not really. I mean, so I feel like this was one of their least variegated, but I'm not sure if I'm wrong in saying that they were gonna have it, not have it. So these are for Pat, and I finally marked in the heel. I am done the full sock, and I just have to do the ribbing. And I had a dark blue that I thought might be good, but I might be scrapping that and just knitting through and using up one whole ball on these. But I'm really enjoying them. And I'm doing it one at a time again. I know, who am I? I think it's just fun to have something different. I think that's what I landed on. I hated it at first, and then it stopped being so weird, and I liked it. Oh, by the way, what I'm wearing is my sea glass with sleeves, a pattern which I will be, I swear, releasing sleeves. And then this is the pumpkin hat pattern in here, and I have it in black, green, and orange, and you have better pumpkins than these are. These are my rough draft pumpkins, and they go all the way around the back. And I really, really enjoy it. But yes, so that's what I'm wearing. Halloween, why not? Because I can. Huge swig of tea. Moving right along. All right, and then I think my last finished object is going to be a small pattern that I'm working on. I have been looking at my sock scraps for a while and thinking that I wanted to do more with them. And so I have written up a pretty easy glove pattern. The pattern that I'm going to be releasing, however, will have color work. It will have some just basic design patterns, so it won't be simple, but you can leave it simple if you want to. So this is in Nomadic Yarns, Letters to Santa colorway. This was a colorway I worked on. I got it the day that I went into hospital in June, and I worked on this color when I was in the hospital, and for some reason the color itself is still comforting rather than reminding me of all those terrible IVs I needed. But yeah, so I really do still really enjoy the color, and I mixed it with the Velvet Grapes of Malabrigo. So this is just the basic version of it, and I am working through the numbers and you know, what needle to do where, but I am really, really loving how this turned out. I am moving right along into my whips when I say that I have a second one. I know they don't match. A second one that I am working through. Oh, please don't pull the needles out. I have done an afterthought. So I've tried 2 different thumbs, which I would have to say that I think the afterthought is fitting better already, plus I did different numbers, so this is why we test. Like over here, like, yay! I think the dog wants me to play. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. I look like I am, but I'm not. So, this is Felici Beyond the Wall, and I again used Velvet Grapes, but there's just a lot more leg room over here. Thumb room. So, I am, and it's actually, I think it fits a little better. It's a little looser, but I think it fits a little better. So again, I'm going to be writing these up, and I think it's just a great way to use up that, I don't know, I'll measure out how much I actually used, but it can't be a ton, honestly. Like, it's less than a pair of socks, probably shorty socks type of thing. 20, 30 grams, but yes. Loving it. I'm like, gloves. it is going to be really fun. And mainly why I made these is because I'm taking the puppy for walks and I'm knitting at the same time, and I'm thinking if I can like build up warmth with the gloves on, that maybe my hands won't be as cold. Right now I won't have a matching pair, but eventually I'll knit the second one of this, and I did this in a night and a part of a day. Like, this works up so fast. It has not been blocked, so I feel like my thumb will be a little bit better once it's blocked, but I've redone the numbers for the second one, and this is definitely better. So learning, so much learning, loving it though. But yeah, so some gloves coming to you quite soon. And again, with color work, it's always recommended to go up a needle size if you have tight tension, which I didn't think I did until I was practicing, and then I realized I did. So fascinating. Who knew? I have tight tension. Another project that I kind of desperately have wanted for a while. I've been a knitter since, all right, so I was a knitter, lowercase k, in my senior year of college, so 2010 to 2011. I learned to knit in summer of 2010 going into spring of 2011, and after that I learned how to crochet, and after that I kind of stopped knitting and I only crocheted for a whole summer, and moving on. Anyway, so I met Pat in 2012, and at that point I had been working through and we were watching a ton of Doctor Who, and I wanted the Rose Tyler hat that she wears in Journey's End? No, I'm wrong. It's The Doctor Regenerates. I'll just say that. And so she's just wearing this hat, and it's absolutely gorgeous. And she just wears it really cute too. I think she has like longer hair, so it would probably be even cuter than it will be on me, but whatever. I wanted it. So what I decided was I was gonna make it, and I made one like 6 years ago, and it was terrible. It was terrible, and it looked terrible, and I tried to fix it. I really did. It like sewed things places and like ruched things, and it didn't work. So coming back to it, I found the Midas hat pattern, and I posted about that on Instagram, and I have done it to pattern so far, except I'm using mohair held with my fingering. I am up a needle size, and I am down 17 stitches. So to pattern, and then I left out a purl row. So there should be a purl row right along here, and that would help these fold a little bit better. I didn't do it, but we'll see if it's like, you know, flat enough anyway. But this is the mix that I'm doing. It's Miss Babs purple. I think it's violetaceous or something, and then I got the Knit Picks purple aloft mohair. So it's amethyst or something. It's a really fun blend, and it's making just the right color. Just the right color. I'm very pleased with it. It's a very gray day, so I don't know if I'm getting enough light, but it's really, really pretty. Oh, so I can't wait. I think it's gonna be very wearable. Just oh. So I've been walking the puppy and knitting on this, and I got pretty much from here to here on one walk, and I got like almost here to here on the other walk. So I'm doing really well, but I'm very excited about it. As like the dog burrows into, yeah, she dropped her ball down there. Adventures of Puppy Butt. So, moving right along, before I lose all the light, moving right along, I do have a husband sweater, and right now I am carving it. It was going great. My needles were good. I ended up going to a 9, so I'm actually smaller, but I was getting the right gauge, and I was very happy with it. I'm knitting the smallest size for Pat, and it hasn't been blocked yet, so it'll grow a little bit, which is perfect. And then if I just need it to be more this way, I'll just knit longer ribbing, so it's really not a problem. So I am knitting the Tamarack by Jared Flood, and it looks like this so far. So I don't know how to show this to you. Okay, it looks like this. it has a sleeve and a middle and another sleeve. So I knit the sleeve separately as called for, and then you knit the middle as called for. So I did all that, and the ribbing and all that good stuff, and then you join them. Now they're all on one needle, and it's hard to move around on the needles. It's really, really squished. I feel like I have to bend things in weird ways to even get to the stitches for the sleeves. I went from really enjoying it to hating it. I hate working on this now. It hurts my hands. I'm livid at it for turning on me so. So, I am, how far past joining? I'd say 2 inches past joining, and I dropped a stitch and I have to rip back and fix this kerfuffle over here because it's a hot mess. Did I drop more than one? I did. I dropped 2. No wonder. I could see that something was going wrong. I just couldn't see what went wrong, and I dropped 2 stitches. Just look at that hot mess going on there. Can you see? Oh my gosh. So I have to knit to that point, isolate it, drop all the stitches down to fix it because I knit 1 extra row of knit stitches with knit stitches rather than the moss stitch, and then I dropped 2 stitches. So I have some fixing to do, but I'm gonna fix it. Just in the meantime, this thing, it's just really frustrating me. It's really frustrating me, and I'm mad that it's really frustrating me, but it's trying to turn this that is so hard to knit on, and I don't know why. It's just really hard to knit on. And I'm trying to like hold it up so you can see. Yeah. Okay, so there you can kind of see. So there's so I'm working this bit of it, and it's going, but, and then the directions have something where you A, while also B, and you have to count for both of them in different numbers. I'm like, I just can't have a beer when I do this because I can't remember all the things. But it is coming along. It is going to get done, and it is going to be a gorgeous wearable garment, or somebody's gonna get hurt. I am so mad at it. I just can't. I can't with it. I can't with it. I can. I will. My desk is a hot mess right now. I'm not even gonna look down. Not even gonna look down. It's too stressful. All right, so the dog wants out of the yarn room. I'm not letting her out of the yarn room, so we're gonna just keep going with this, power through. So I have some things that just hit the shop. This month's theme is Pocahontas, and January 1st, Pocahontas minis went up, and dun, 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 dun. Very excited about these. I found a easy way to hold them, just jam a needle through there. So we've got John Smith, Miko, Just Around the River Bend, Flit, and Pocahontas. I also had another one, but I felt it wasn't going with the collection the way I wanted it to. So this one's going to go with another collection, but I'm very excited. It is going in the minis. It just won't be this month's. Might be next. No, it won't be next month's. It might be March's. No. Sorry, I actually do have plans, I swear. Next month is Wreck-It Ralph. You get 10 10-gram minis. So, really excited about that. Plus, Lindsay of Simply Serving is working on some charms for me, and they are going to be designed for the kit. I'm super thrilled with it. Cannot wait. And it will come with like tea and a button, etc. I'm so excited. Maybe I'll pick up candy because it's a Sugar Rush theme. Like a candy that I know isn't going to get on the yarn. I'll figure that out. But I'm so excited. Wreck-It Ralph is some of my favorites. So 10 of 10, it'll be all the main characters. It'll be some of the racers, things in the park. Like, I just can't. But anyway, Pocahontas is out now. There are only 2 left, I want to say, from the listing, and I feel like they're getting a little dark in the front. Can you see them? I think you can. Flit is like standing out pretty well. Let's see if I can do that. So pretty. Yeah, so I'm super thrilled with these. I am in the process of packing those up today so that the orders can go out over the weekend. I really need to develop a normal work schedule. Need to try. So that was all of the new things that have come to the shop. Again, cosmic fireworks. Oh my gosh, cosmic fireworks. I mean, I'm ready to, I really want to just snitch this one, but we'll see if anyone buys it first. But wait, there's more. I've got a little bit of dream knitting too. I was on Instagram like you do, and I saw Laura of Tiny Human Knits post that she was doing a For Fox's Sake, which is F-O-X. And it's a DK weight sweater, which I wasn't sure if I was going to turn into fingering weight because I do prefer fingering weight for a lot of things, but I think I'm going to trust it on this one. Because the dog's stealing bags. This is just life. Because I really like how soft and smooth this is, and these are the same. This is my pattern, Reindeer Games. But it's just like, I really love how this feels, and I feel like I could very much enjoy a sweater that felt like that. I have dyed up some Bellatrix, which I had in the shop, and didn't set. Wow, it's very dark. Trying to see if I can get it lighter or darker or anything. That's pretty accurate. It's quite dark. It is quite dark. It's a deep, gorgeous, deep color. So dark. So this is going to be the main body. I dyed up 4 skeins of Bellatrix. Very dark. And then I have Sandbank from Malabrigo, Sunset, and Pearl 10. That is going to be held with my Bellatrix. So this is going to be my For Fox's Sake sweater. And it's trying everything in my power not to cake these up because I'm hating on my Tamarack so much right now. And I was gonna knit a Tamarack for myself, and after joining these sleeves, guess what? I'm not. So anyway, I am now daydreaming about caking these up because I really want to make it now. While it's still cold, because it's January 4th. But, oh, Bellatrix, she's so dark. She's so dark and moody. Oh, thank you, Mrs. Aquilino, for my lipsticks. She has a account through Mary Kay, so she sells products, and I got this lipstick for Christmas, which is Mauve Moment. It's really pretty, very smooth. I liked it a lot. So, just wanted to share that. I really like that. I also got a Yarnet, which I had in front of here because I wanted to show it off. Looks like a little like crystal ball. It's kind of what I feel like. I feel like crystal ball magic, which is very accurate if you think about it for knitting. It's crystal ball magic is perfect. But yeah, so all of those things going on, and I haven't podcasted in a while because I just got burnt out from Vlogmas and I haven't been feeling up to it really, and I didn't want to force it. I didn't want to sit here and be like, I don't want to do this. So I was like, I'm gonna wait until I have some mojo, and I felt really good after my yoga. I was feeling very, you know, at home, at peace, and I had given the dog some exercise, so I felt like she might be quiet enough to get through most of an episode so that my editing isn't horrendous. I'm also I downloaded Handbrake to compress the video, so I'm hoping that that works on a longer video because I did the Fiber Friends that way and I guess it worked. I'm really enjoying my green tea. I'm gonna go back and have some more of that, and then I think tonight I'll rip out the stitches on the Tamarack and fix it, and then I'll put it aside, and I'll finish the thumb on this one. I worked on the other glove like the other night too. Like, this was seriously such a fast knit. I'm so thrilled. I'm just gonna sit with one glove on. I'm so thrilled, and my bind off is a little tight. I think I could have done just a hair lighter, which makes me think blocking will fix it. I do love it. Maybe I should do a little bit more ribbing on the thumb too. Do. But yes, so it's been busy. I have tons of ideas for the shop. I am trying to write up yoke increases for the Harry Potter Hogwarts sweater. I have a 13th Doctor themed sweater that I want to do. So that would also come with kits. And I'm just, oh my gosh, I have so much that I want to do and not enough hands to knit the things I already started. For example, I really love the blue and kind of, I want to call it pine cone, but that's not it. It's like a steampunk something colorway with the yoke that I did like right before Thanksgiving. And now I'm on the body and I'm not knitting on it, which I think has been largely attributed to the fact that I've been working on the Tamarack. And I don't want to give up on the Tamarack because it's gorgeous and I'd love to give it to Pat for Valentine's Day, if not earlier. I just, like, even the ribbing wouldn't be that bad. It's just this sleeve construction is so hard to work with. I hate it. If anyone has any suggestions on different ways of working around this, I have it on a really long cord right now. It is quite heavy. And the long cord I'm able to just kind of like fold and shove through different areas to put less stitches on one needle and then rearrange them again. And I've tried working across with one and across with the other, no better. It's just awkward. Yeah. But yeah, so I'm running out of puppy time here. As you can see, she is bouncing all over the place. Gotta go play some fetch. But yeah, so thank you so much for dropping in, reminding you and myself to take it one cup at a time, no matter how large that cup may be. And I will see you next week. Bye!